Two iconic adventure motorcycle names face off for 2026. The Honda Africa Twin and BMW R1300 GS both aim to take you everywhere, doing so in very different ways. Which gets your money, garage space, and next adventure? The Africa Twin uses a 1084cc liquid-cooled parallel twin with 101 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 83 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 RPM. Its 270-degree crankshaft gives a unique throb, mimicking a V-twin's feel without the size. Power delivery is smooth and friendly, ideal for long days over mixed terrain. The BMW R1300 GS counters with its signature air liquid-cooled 1300cc boxer twin, equipped with shift-cam variable valve timing. It produces a substantial 145 horsepower at 7,750 RPM and 110 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 RPM, a 44 horsepower advantage over the Honda. The boxer layout places the cylinders horizontally, lowering the center of gravity and giving the GS that unmistakable wide-shouldered presence. It's a bolder, more muscular engine in every sense. The Africa Twin was rally-bred from the very beginning, and its off-road DNA remains undiluted. The standard model rolls on a 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear, paired with 9.0 inches of front suspension travel and 8.7 inches at the rear. Wire-spoked wheels are standard across the range, and the bike's slim, lightweight chassis makes it genuinely nimble when things get muddy, rocky, or loose. Its seat is purposefully narrow to allow riders to get a foot down in technical terrain. The BMW R1300 GS is by no means a road-only machine. It offers 7.5 inches of front travel via the Evo telelever system and 7.9 inches at the rear. Its 19-inch front wheel is smaller than the Africa Twin's, which slightly compromises off-road poise, but the telelever geometry offers excellent braking stability on unpredictable surfaces. Still, at its heavier overall weight, the GS demands more from the rider when the trail gets truly demanding. Here, the BMW reasserts itself convincingly. With 145 horsepower on tap, a shaft drive for zero maintenance, and a supremely refined chassis, the BMW R1300 GS makes motorway miles feel like nothing. The Evo telelever front suspension absorbs imperfections while maintaining extraordinary stability at speed, a trait the GS has perfected over decades. Wind protection, passenger comfort, and high-speed composure are class-leading. The Africa Twin is no slouch on tarmac. Its 101 horsepower parallel twin pulls cleanly through the rev range, and the optional Adventure Sports ES variant adds a larger 6.6-gallon tank and a more aerodynamic fairing with revised side deflectors. However, it doesn't have the GS's effortless authority on a sweeping motorway blast. It's a bike that cooperates with pavement. The GS genuinely thrives on it. Both bikes arrive loaded with electronics, but they approach the feature set differently. The Africa Twin offers a 6-axis IMU, throttle-by-wire, 4 riding modes, Tour, Urban, Gravel, User, 7 levels of Honda selectable torque control, cornering ABS, and a bright 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen. Wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all trims, a genuinely useful real-world feature. Bluetooth audio connectivity is also available. The R1300 GS matches this with its own IMU-based suite, including BMW Motorrad full integral ABS Pro with lean angle sensitivity, dynamic traction control, multiple riding modes including Enduro and Enduro Pro, and optional dynamic suspension adjustment that automatically manages damping in real time. Heated grips, keyless ride, and a tire pressure monitoring system are included as standard. Honda's legendary dual-clutch transmission is the most celebrated aspect of the Africa Twin's drivetrain. Available on all variants, DCT removes the clutch lever entirely, handling gear changes automatically or allowing manual shifts via paddle controls. Nearly half of Africa Twin buyers chose the DCT option in 2024, a remarkable statistic that speaks volumes about rider satisfaction. For off-road use especially, it eliminates the risk of stalling on technical climbs and reduces fatigue on long days. The R1300 GS uses a conventional 6-speed manual gearbox, a shaft final drive, and a wet slipper clutch. It's smooth, precise, and maintenance-free thanks to the shaft, but BMW offers no automatic transmission option for the GS. For riders who want automation, the Africa Twin is the only choice in this class. Weight matters enormously on an adventure bike, particularly when you're picking it up from a muddy field. The Africa Twin tips the scales at 510 pounds or 231 kilograms fully fueled in standard guise, rising to 535 pounds or 243 kilograms for the Adventure Sports ES. It's not light, but it's meaningfully lighter than its German rival. The R1300 GS weighs in at approximately 573 pounds wet, a significant figure that can make slow-speed maneuvering and off-road recovery a real workout. However, BMW's Boxer engine placement keeps mass low and centralized, and the bike's suspension geometry means it feels lighter than it actually is once rolling. Seat height on the GS is also adjustable over a wide range, accommodating a variety of rider heights. The Africa Twin Adventure Sports ES is Honda's answer to the long-haul touring question, a reshaped seat with improved foam density, enhanced fairing aerodynamics, a 6.6-gallon tank, and cornering LED lighting. Cruise control comes standard across the entire range. The standard model's 5.0-gallon tank is adequate, but the Adventure Sports ES offers a meaningfully greater range between stops. The R1300 GS has decades of touring excellence built into its genes. The tall fairing, heated grips as standard, optional heated seat, generous luggage ecosystem, and the smooth, torque-rich Boxer engine make it one of the most comfortable long-distance machines on the market. At highway speeds, the GS wraps the rider in a cocoon of calm that few bikes can rival. Honda offers 33 factory accessories for the standard Africa Twin and 29 for the Adventure Sports ES, including engine guards, rally-style luggage, enduro foot pegs, center stand, and multiple seat options. 4 factory accessory packs are available: urban, rally, touring, and full adventure, making it easy to spec the bike precisely for your intended use. BMW's accessory catalog for the R1300 GS is extensive due to years of GS production. Panniers, top cases, navigation mounts, crash protection, comfort seats, lowered suspension options, and connectivity accessories are widely available through BMW Motorrad. The accessory selection is one of the most developed in its class. This is where the Africa Twin makes its most compelling case. The Honda Africa Twin starts at $15,199 for the base manual model, rising to $15,999 with DCT. The Adventure Sports ES with electronic suspension begins at $17,799, and the top-spec DCT version tops out at $18,599. These are strong prices for a fully featured, genuinely capable adventure machine. The BMW R1300 GS starts at $20,275, a $5,000 premium over the base Africa Twin. Optional equipment and the adventure variant push that figure even higher. The BMW commands a premium price, and for many riders delivers premium value, but the cost gap is real and significant, especially when the Africa Twin offers a DCT option with CarPlay that the BMW simply cannot match. The Africa Twin and R1300 GS are both outstanding adventure motorcycles, but they serve subtly different riders. The R1300 GS embodies the modern adventure touring concept, with more power, increased comfort for extended road travel, a wide accessory ecosystem, and recognition as a leading adventure motorcycle. It is an option for riders who favor on-road performance and prioritize features over cost. The Africa Twin, however, punches well above its price point. It's lighter, more capable in serious off-road conditions, and uniquely offers the DCT automatic transmission, a game-changing feature that broadens its appeal enormously. Add in standard Apple CarPlay, a lower entry price, and Honda's famed reliability, and the Africa Twin represents a compelling all-rounder that many riders will actually prefer to live with day to day.